good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new reaction video. And finally, we have the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Jesus Christ, they take their sweet ass time dropping this, man. We had the thing yesterday where they're dropping bite-sized 2-second clips of it, man, on various different platforms or however they release. I don't know. I never saw the origins of any of these posts. Just like when, like, oh, the MU Direct posted this or Spider-Man News posted that or something. That's how I saw them. Anyway, but yeah, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we got. I'm excited. The little bits of the teaser, little bits we saw yesterday looked amazing. So I'm excited. Suit looks amazing. Let's get into it. So is this actually 1080p? This thing looks like it's a way low res. Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest
On
you've ever been in your
Instagram,
entire life.
stalking his friends on the gram.
I can't.
I knew it.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me.
Why they got Ned wearing these big ass glasses? Like, he wasn't wearing glasses before, so why is he wearing these big ass glasses now, bro? Like, there's no reason you
Was
need
to make everyone
these fucking thick rim ass looking motherfucking glasses, man. Why are they so goddamn big? They take up half your face. Why? Why is he wearing these? They look ridiculous on him.
something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Shoot yourself. Mother.
Go home!
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh God! Oh God! Bro, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Bro, y'all got lucky with One More Day. Don't you push your luck by putting Paul into this shit, man. Don't. Y'all got lucky with One More Day. You actually made it work. Don't be testing your luck. That motherfucker better not be Paul. I better not see this motherfucker Paul in anything. He dies, he lives and dies in the comics. I don't want to see it unless it's him getting his face ripped off by like Moon Knight or something. Him getting beat to a pulp, thrown off a building. I don't want to see Paul in anything. Assuming that is Paul, so why is Peter here?
Hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
Oh, God.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Ah, okay, so this is how Hulk factors, because you guys know Hulk was in there, man, so I guess he is one of Peter's college teachers. Okay. I was fully meant to see Dr. Connors or something, honestly, or Otto, but I guess because we saw both of them in No Way Home, we're probably not going to see them, at least for a while, but we'll see. But I'm curious, where's he at? Yep, ESU. He's back at ESU. You love to see it. But yeah, I guess looks like he might be getting organic webbing here, so I'm honestly indifferent to the whole organic webbing, sure thing. I don't really care either way.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
Well, it's nice to see Keith Davis in MCU, probably. Hey, I ain't going to complain, man. That's awesome. I'm curious to see what he actually is doing in the film.
Cycles. It can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
Ah, shit, Scorpion!
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Ooh, looks like we got the hand.
rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
I wonder if he tells Ned. From the looks of this, it makes me think that he tells Ned pretty early on, but the whole thing is built around him trying to find the courage to tell MJ and finally do it. That is my theory. Okay, so it looks like he's somehow mutated and he's starting to get organic webbing. Cool. Yeah. Let's start with the Punisher's Grave Man. Looking forward to see what he has. What I'm most concerned about this, it seems like we got the hand. Let me get my phone. I want to know what the hand looked like in the Netflix series Daredevil. Because I think they also were rocking red robes in that, which makes me wonder, oh, you see Elektra in this? This is going to tie in with Born Again. Does this confirm that we will see him in Born Again Season 2? Will Spidey make his appearance there, man? Which honestly, it's what everyone wants. Everyone wants Spidey in Born Again Season 2. Will we get it? Who knows? Because I think they wore red. Yep, they wear red. Their whole gimmick is red. So it looks like we indeed, in fact, have the hand. Which, I don't know if we got any confirmation who the villain's going to be. I know we have Hammerhead, I think, has been confirmed. Scorpion, obviously, is confirmed. Did we get Mr. Negative? I don't know if they mentioned anything about Mr. Negative. Yep, same outfits. The hand is in here, man. I am very curious to see what the hand are doing. Are we going to see Elektra in this? Is this guy going to run it back with Elektra? Is this going to tie in with Born Again Season 2 in some capacity? I am very, very intrigued. Obviously, of course, got
Dangerous.
At May's Grave. You love to see it. One thing I love, I will say this, I love the cinematography of this film. Dennis is like, finally, for once, it feels like we finally got something that, like, TASM 2, like, cinematography in terms of the swinging. Now, if you guys remember, I believe they actually did some practical swings as well, like the first TASM movie, rather than everything being completely CG. But I love the cinematography. It finally feels like, for once, for the first time since TASM 2, we've gotten some sweat web swinging that is on the caliber of that film. This shot is fucking awesome, man. I love that I love this like look inside his mask. Hopefully in the actual movie they like expand this a little bit more and we get to see like the lenses themselves or something, not just this one close-up shot. But either way, man, it looks amazing. Oh god, my glasses. Oh. Alright.
Not just Peter Parker.
I love the shot.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
What the hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home!
Go home! But I'm curious to know what this part is. I would assume probably something relating to college. Please, please do not let me. Please tell me this motherfucker is not Paul. Please! Please! I suffer enough reading the fucking comics. I don't need this shit in my movies. Okay, sorry about that. My thing just thing randomly stopped recording because I feel like I delete them. So yeah, I got to delete the files. Anyway. As I was saying, I hope this motherfucker is not Paul. I suffer enough from reading the comics with him. Anyway. So, I am kind of curious about this whole web cocoon. Now, this is actually something from the comics I know about because I want to say this was during the 90s. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I saw like a tweet about this a few days ago, maybe a week ago, where there was a time in the comics like with this film where it was like, instead of Spider-Man no more, it was Peter Parker no more, and he had fully, just dived headfirst into the identity of Spider-Man and gave Peter no mind. Like, I think by this point he was like still married to MJ. He was sleeping in a web cocoon. Shit was crazy. Peter was living the gimmick. He was living the gimmick to the nth degree. And it's interesting, we're kind of seeing that here with this web cocoon he's got that he's waking up out of, and seemingly now has organic webbing, which I'm sure pissed somebody off, but like I said, I've never really had a horse in this race. I don't really care either way. I personally am a bit more partial to organic web just because it's a spider. It kind of makes sense that he would have that, but I get the appeal of the web shooters, but I'm personally indifferent to this. I will say, this looks amazing though, I really like this. This is really cool. I wonder where he's doing this. I'm assuming this would have to be ESU because I don't know where else Peter would get this tech.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
And I'm very curious to see how Bruce Banner, because we know, it's been confirmed, I think since the movie was still filming and whatnot, that we would see the Hulk. I don't know if we're actually going to see the Hulk or just Bruce, but either way, isn't that from She-Hulk, that thing he got on his arm to keep him from getting crazy or something, or checking his stats or something? I forget what it was. But I'm pretty sure that was also in She-Hulk as well. If you guys know for sure, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyway, I'm very curious to see what Bruce's role. I feel like he's here to take over the Dr. Connors, Dr. Otto Octavius role of the film because they've already used both of them in the last movie, so it wouldn't really make sense to bring either one of them back. You could probably get away with Dr. Connors because we only saw the Lizard in No Way Home, but hey. But I'm definitely curious to see what this is about and how Bruce will how will be weaved into the plot. But yeah, it looks like he's maybe not only getting new power, the web, maybe somehow his spider sense is becoming more sensitive or something. I'm not entirely sure. So we got the take, which I believe this was all stuff that we saw when the film was shooting in Glasgow. This is really curious about. This I'm curious about where someone is just
control.
Going. Let me see. Let me just Google real quick if they've confirmed the villain, because we know we got Scorpion. We have Hammerhead as Vince Vaughn, which I'm very intrigued by. Is the Hammerhead voice? No. That Vince Vaughn is Hammerhead's what people want as Tombstone. But we had Scorpion. We had Tombstone that's gonna be played by the guy from Black Lightning, the CW show that was this racist black dude, color stroke kind of guy, whatever. Seen some clips, bro crazy. So he's gonna be playing Tombstone. Have we gotten any confirmation that Mr. Negative is the main villain? Let me check. Spider-Man villain. Who is it? Let me see. People theorizing we'll see Man Spider, probably from all the mutating. Scorpion. But it looks like either this is, nothing confirmed the main besides the ones that we've, actually, let me see the Screen Rant article, just to see the same one. Okay. Sadi Sink's mystery character, so I guess that's the main villain we haven't seen. We got Scorpion, we got Tombstone. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Boomerang, I forgot to mention, you can kind of see it right here in this one. Boomerang is in the thumbnail. I'm assuming he's going to be the one-off joke villain that's in the opening of the movie that Peter instantly takes out. Or maybe he sticks around, but yeah. Boomerang is also in the film as well. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention that at the start of the video. Tarantula's in here as well from the trailer, which, cool to see him, I guess. And of course, the hand itself, which that's the big one. The hand is a big one. Does this confirm that we will see Spidey in Brand New Day Season 2? Who knows? I kind of hope it is, because you guys remember when I was watching Wonder Man, and we saw the stuff that made the same, magic or whatever that Cloak and Dagger uses. That obviously got me excited. Oh, man, we'll see Cloak and Dagger in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. It gives me more hope than, what we have before, since they're now actually starting to bring in that sort of stuff from Cloak and Dagger into the MCU. But we'll see about that. That's that feels more like a Hail Mary than Spider-Man, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I am curious to know what this. I could only guess.
Faced with a danger that
maybe
we can't control.
I don't know any Spidey villains that can just mind jump. Maybe it's Mr. Negative something. Maybe I'm trying to think if there's any Let me look at the Screen Rant article again, see if they have any theories for who they think it is. Let me check. The identity is Sandy. How do you pronounce this? How do you say this? Hang on. Sadie Sinks. Okay. Sadie Sinks character not confirmed, and the actor. Which it's kind of a bitch. Fuck off that. Oh yeah, right, Jean. I forgot about Jean. That's a theory that this chick is playing Jean. So we'll see. Maybe it's Jean. Maybe Jean's the main villain, which would explain the mind jumping thing. We'll see if Jean Grey's like the main villain of this movie or is in the film, and this is gonna tie back to X-Men. We shall see about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am also curious to see how Keith David is gonna play this because he does the narration. So I'm very curious to see what he has, what his role in the film will end up being. But this is some TASM 2 type shit right here.
Stay out of my way.
The Scorpion suit looks amazing too, by the way. Yes!
Stay out of my
The suit looks amazing for Scorpion too, man. Like, this has been a long time. If you guys remember, he also played Voss in Far Cry 3, man. This has been a long time. He was in Homecoming. We saw the teasers, the tease from the post-credit scene, and then nothing for like a decade. And finally, it is here. Finally, we are seeing Scorpion. It took way longer than it really should have ever taken. But hey, we're here. We're finally here, man. Scorpion is finally MCU. This dude finally gets his moment, and I'm excited.
my way.
I love this shot. This is TASM 2 type shit right here, man.
Stay out of my way.
Yes,
You're losing
sir.
it, kid.
I'm really excited to see what Frank is gonna do in this movie, man. Because apparently he's not in Born Again season 2 like at all. Like, we saw him get captured. I'm assuming the Punisher special that's going to be coming out, I think, this year. It's going to explain how he gets out, and I guess he just decided, fuck off, and went somewhere else, and before coming back to New York or whatever to help out with Peter. I'm not sure, but I heard that he's apparently not in Born Again Season 2 in any capacity, which is kind of bizarre, not going to lie. But we'll have to wait and see on that.
You're losing it, kid.
But yeah, I'm really excited to see what Frank has in store for us.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of...
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
And for those spiders who make it through,
Got the classic
it amounts
shot.
to a...
Yep, there's Boomerang. The Boomerang suit also looks amazing too, by the way. Which I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with this. If they're gonna do what Nick Spencer's run did, where they're just straight up roommates, or like he's just some random villain of the week sort of thing, joke character. Either way, I'm definitely kind of curious to see how Boomerang is gonna fare into this.
kind of...
Got Tarantula in there. The hand is like the biggest WTF moment. It looks like they fuck up Peter good. You can see he's unmasked here too. Like, what the fuck is this? Why is the hand even in this movie? Is the real question. Because, that is a Daredevil villain. That is an Iron Fist villain. This ain't a Spider-Man villain. So, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of hoping that this does confirm that we will see Spidey in Born Again Season 2. But we'll have to wait and see on that. But the hand is definitely the biggest question mark and wild card, I would say, for a brand new day. Because why the fuck are they here? And should be getting crazy too, as you can see from here, man. Ooh.
Rebirth.
This is gonna be insane, man, to see what the hand is gonna be doing. But yeah, I've rambled on long enough. There's my this little joke.
My neighbor.
Of course, the first concept's friendly neighborhood. Say that again. Yeah, bro was going through it. Rage made for every second down screen together. Yeah, man. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I saw Xavier's tweet, at least part of it. I bookmarked because I didn't want to spoil myself for the trailer, but he was excited, man. Everyone is happy, and yeah, I'm excited. The hand is definitely the biggest question mark of this film. Why are they even here? And but yeah. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe for new. Follow me so you feel like it. Links are trust below, and as always, back for more. See you guys next time.
She's too